In addition to primary medical care, our next guest has developed an expertise in the ongoing care of the skin to help optimize anti-aging by offering cosmetic and medical procedures. So we are happy to welcome back Peggy Demetrio from Qvita Health and Wellness to talk products. We're going to talk a little about myths and small around appearance. How are you, Peggy?
Wonderful.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So I like this because you're saying you're taking some questions or some things that people automatically believe when they come into your office, and we're going to kind of change some perceptions.
That's right. There are some very common procedures, non-surgical procedures, but I think people don't often know what they want. So they'll come in with a complaint and think they know what they want when they really don't. So we just want to clear some of that up today.
I like, because you hear a buzzword and you think you want to hold on to it, and that's what we want. So let's go ahead. Where do we want to start?
Sure. So we're going to start with Botox. That's this one over here.
Okay.
The most used non-cosmetic surgical procedure. It is used for fine lines, FDA approved for above the forehead, in between the eyes, and around the eyes.
Okay.
Oftentimes people think that it either works right away or they can use it for deep lines, and that's a myth. Truth is, it takes 3 to 10 days to kick in, and it is not used for any deep lines, just lines with motion, specifically around the face.
Interesting. Interesting how you talk about the eyes and the forehead specifically. I know we're going to move on to another product right now that I'm hoping that's the difference between Botox and our next thing that we're talking about.
And fillers. So here is one popular group of fillers, Juvederms. There's also a few more, Bellatero, Restylane, and Radius, a few other ones. But those are used for deep lines, lines around the mouth, around the chin area, to give you a lift in the cheek area. So one of the myths is I'm always going to look fake or have a complication. Truth is, you get immediate results, can look very natural, just really depends who's doing it. So you have to go to somebody very trained and skilled.
So Botox is kind of a product that you said has been around the most used. These are some of the newer products that they do treat a little differently.
Yes, they're more for volume loss.
Volume loss.
So think over time, you're looking in the mirror, you're seeing these lines, they're more prominent. That's volume loss.
Okay, so it's better to go ahead, talk with you, and you're going to help people exactly narrow down what they're going for, which is what product to use. It all makes sense. Now, speaking of things, the areas that we don't want volume, I've got a few areas I don't want volume, but I have it, and of course.
And that's all of us. So that is fat reduction. So it used to be it had to be done with surgery. Now we have techniques that are also FDA cleared that are non-surgical. So a big one is Cabella. Cabella is a series of injections. It is FDA approved for submental fullness, so right underneath the chin. There are off-label uses as well that we discuss at your consult, but it is permanent. So those fat cells, once they're dissolved, they're gone.
I was going to say, so correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't want to get too scientific and over everybody's head, including myself. But if you're wanting to do fat loss, why is injecting something more going to help with less? Do you see what I'm asking? Yes,
I see what you're saying, but there are some areas, no matter how hard you work out, that might be still problematic. They won't clear. Like this particular area is often genetic. You can work out all day long, and you're still going to have this little gobbler, this little turkey area. So this completely eliminates that. Or if you're looking at the body, we have new technology that we're going to be launching in about a week called Sculpture. Also FDA cleared for permanent fat reduction in areas most of us really hate. The little tummy pooch, the love handles, inner thighs, even buttocks. So
I was going to say, there's only so much Spanx can do. Let me tell you, that's where Peggy comes in. Finally, I know skin tightening. Sometimes we can think it's fat and realize it's skin.
Right. I have people coming in saying, oh, I need a filler here, fat reduced here. And it's really their skin is creepy or saggy. So we have an FDA cleared procedure called All Therapy, where we get phenomenal results after just one treatment. And it lasts up to 2 years as well. So excellent for to do a brow lift. We do it around the eyes, and you get that little hood that's lifted, so you can actually even see better, not just look better. It's used for the neck, so it can tighten that entire area, just leaving a contoured jawline in addition to making that fullness go away. And it's also used for the décolletage, so the chest area.
And this is considered all non-surgical. We want to point out as well. All non-surgical.
They all complement each other. So you can't just get the look you want with just one thing. Everything works together. So it's like a layering effect.
And again, just talking to someone, of course, is the first step. And I know talking to you right now is a benefit. In fact, you've got a special offer you wanted to share.
We do. For the first 2 people that book Juvederm filler, we are giving $100 off.
Good stuff. Well, there's the website phone number you see on your screen. Peggy, thank you again for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I like a little
Great
bit
to see you.
Good seeing you.